Howdy gamers, old gamer guy here. 8-Bit Armies is a game I was thinking about buying for quite a while and just never did for various reasons. I was always busy with some other game, but I do like strategy games. I like real-time strategy games, although there are not many real-time strategy games on console. This one is fairly well regarded, and what do you know, over the July 4th weekend and week, there was a sale in the PlayStation Store, and 8-Bit Armies was on sale. So I picked it up, and we're going to take a look at it here. There's a game manual, which basically gives you 15 pages of, just the most rudimentary concepts. And I'm not going to go through it all, but it's there to look at if you get confused about something, as I'm sure I will eventually. There's the campaign where you can play as the Guardians or the Renegades. There is a co-op campaign, which is cool. Then you have skirmish mode, where you can pick a map and you can set up the number of AI. And so this is 8-Bit Armies. If you own 8-Bit Hordes and 8-Bit Invaders, you can incorporate the factions from those games into one skirmish game, which is cool. So in this game, this is the only one I own, so I have access to Renegades and Guardians, but the Deathsworn and the Lightbringers are from 8-Bit Hordes, which is a fantasy sort of a setting, so there's wizards and dragons and things like that. And then the Cranioids are aliens, and they fight against the Marines in 8-Bit Invaders. But like I said, if you own all three games, you could incorporate all 6 factions into one game, which is pretty cool. Or you could have the Cranioids versus the Renegades if you wanted to. Then you have multiplayer, quick match, or online multiplayer. I'm just going to show the very first mission in the Guardians campaign. The tutorial is very, very basic. I'm just going to skip over that. I played it, but I'm not going to make a video about it. And so we're just going to go straight into Swamp Fever and play it on the beginner difficulty, because I'm still very much a beginner. The objective here is very, very basic. Destroy the enemy HQ. So there's our HQ. This is an oil field. You notice on the mini map there that oil field is represented as a $sign. Those are your basic resources right there, the oil fields. So the first thing I need to do is build a refinery so I can take advantage of the oil field. So I'm tapping L1, using the left stick to move around the menu, and then pressing X to grab the refinery, moving the left stick around to place it, and then pressing X again to place it. I can't build anything else while that is being constructed, but you'll notice my dollar amount is going down in the upper right hand corner. But now I have a truck that's going to the oil field, and it's picking up resources, bringing them to the refinery, and it will turn those resources into money. As you'll see here in a second, I'm at $600, now it's $615, $630, $645. So now I'm getting money that way. If I was to build another refinery, I would have 2 trucks going here, but this line is slowly going to go down and down and down until it's gone. So you don't necessarily want to be over mining your resources. So now let's build a barracks. Pressing L1, going to the barracks, pressing X, and we'll put it there. You can also see under the mini map over there, there's a power line, is yellow and green, and the more buildings that I construct, that yellow line edges up against the green, the end of the green line there. So what I want to do is build actually first what I'm going to do is use the barracks to build some troops. So I'm pressing R1 I only have access to the grenade infantryman right here. I already have one infantryman right there I started with. So I'm going to build 9 more to put into this square group, because the basic concept is you can build vehicles and infantry and they will either be in the square group, the triangle group, or the circle group, depending on what button you press to build them. So once you have them built, you can select that group with that button and then press X to move them around. So while those guys are being built, I'm going to go ahead and build a power plant to give me
constructing
at least the capability to build more buildings. I'm not going to need more buildings really in this little first mission, but you can see when this power plant gets done, if you watch that line under the mini map on the right side, upper right hand corner, the green line will shoot up a lot. So now I've got a lot of extra surplus power. I could build more buildings if I wanted to.
Commander?
But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to send these guys off to start on the mission. Actually, first what I'm going to do is build a few more of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and build 10 more of these guys. So I press the square button 10 times. And now they are being built. If I built another barracks, then the troops would be built faster.
Awaiting orders.
So now I'm commanding all of my square battalion. And we're going to go ahead and send them up this way. And have them start attacking these buildings.
Give it your all. Ready to fight.
And there is an enemy right there.
Grenades out.
So let's pummel him with grenades. Oh my gosh.
Guardian ready.
The humanity. Okay, see, look at this. There's a crate with a question mark on it.
Yes, ATC.
And some enemies guarding it.
Guardian,
If I bring my troops over here to the crate, they unlock it, and I have a couple of vehicles now. And they are in the circle group, so I have to command them separately.
Awaiting orders.
So if I press the circle button, now I have control of the vehicles.
Light 'em up. Guardians, fire.
Have them kill that large crocodile just minding its own business.
Burn a path. Toasted.
There's another crate. Now these vehicles will not be able to collect that crate. So I'll have to bring up my infantry to do that.
Roll it out.
So I press square to take control of the infantry. The vehicles, you can see, are automatically defending themselves. There's some enemies there. And now, look at that, I have more vehicles.
I'm here. Light 'em up.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. Let's go this way.
Let me at 'em.
Let me at him.
Sure thing. Guardians, fire.
Go ahead and bring up my troops while the vehicles are otherwise occupied. My troops are moving.
Ready to burn. Burn a path.
There's another crate.
Feel the burn. Lead the way.
Get my troops up here. I don't know if these crates are always vehicles, but at least in this level, they are always these flamethrower tanks.
Guardians, fire! Feel the burn. Toasted. We'll light the way. Ready to fight.
Okay, we're in good shape here.
Bring on the pain.
Bring on the pain.
Rolling out.
There's another crate.
Let me at 'em.
Guardian ready. Yes, ATC.
And we're almost here to the base. We're going to unlock. There goes the enemy's resource collection truck.
Vehicle crate.
Scorch 'em.
Attack.
And we're going to make short work of this base here.
Commander. Hit him hard.
I'm here. Light 'em up.
And there it goes.
Mission complete.
That's right. Victory. A winner is you. I like that. So this is kind of odd, but it looks like I was up against two different AIs. That's a little weird. But either what is that, Eli or Ellie? I don't know. And Anderson. And if you look over there on the right-hand side, it'll say reward unlocked, and you can see I unlocked a building and a vehicle, and then it has a vehicle with a +1 next to it. I'm guessing I could just have an extra one of those vehicles. I'm not really sure. So on this next screen under the rewards, you can see that same information again. And then over on the right side, you can see the things you've unlocked. So I've unlocked an APC, which is an unarmed infantry transport. And I unlocked the motor pool, which will allow me to build the APC. And then we have the next mission, which is Fire and Flame. I'm not going to play this whole mission, but I just want to show you the beginning here. You can see there's a volcano with lava, and the objective is to destroy all 4 enemy tech labs. But see here in the L1 button, I have the motor pool available now. And then once I build that, I can build the APC. And the reason that's important in this level is because of these lava flows. So you can send troops across these lava flows, but they will be severely injured. They will not like it. They can make it across, but they will be very, very hurt by the ordeal. But if you put them inside this armored transport, it has no weapons on it, but you can drive them. You can put 10 of them in here, and you can drive them across. It will be damaged a little bit, but not nearly as much as the troops will. So, yeah, in this level, you have to cross these lava flows, and so it's important to get a motor pool built to allow you to do that. But anyway, that's enough for now. I just kind of wanted to show off the first level and show off sort of what this game is all about. I'm sure I will make another video eventually, either toward the end of the campaign when I've unlocked more stuff, or maybe I'll make a skirmish video. But either way, that's it for now for 8-bit Armies. And, you know, I didn't buy it for full price, so I can't say, hey, get out there and buy it for full price. But if it's on sale and this looks interesting to you, what the hell? Pick it up, give it a shot. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching.